Hello, good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oh my God. Oh Lord, the internet. It's back up. I rescheduled my show that I had for last night for tonight. I mean, internet went down. I guess pipes done burst around here. You know, we're in like um 30 degrees with wind chill. Baby, it's cold. It's cold. It is cold. Hey Josh. Uh Josh, what's your cash app? Girl, my internet went out. Pipes done bursted around here because you know it was like 30 below. It's -6. And Lord have mercy, y'all get cold. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, I know everything gets shut down, isn't it? You know, in the South, when they get snow, honey, everything shuts down. Hey, hey, my young rapper from the UK, how you doing? Oh my goodness. I'll never forget the first year when I moved to Little Rock, Arkansas in the year what was that, 2000. And they had snow. And girl, people parked their cars on the highway. They left their cars. I mean, but nothing on the shelves. People was panicking. Matter of fact, that's how I um, moved from being a banquet worker to being front desk because I end up showing up to for work for an event and nobody showed up and they said, you know the computer? I said, yep. And so that's how I started working the front desk at the hotels. I mean, it's cold and I got out in this cold because you know how they say sometimes, you know, breathe in some cold air and maybe kill the germs and all of that shit. I'm sitting up here. I got an electric blanket, uh, 3 blankets, and a space heater. And it's a mess here. They done had some pipes to burst, water lines to burst due to this cold. And everybody said, you from the shy. You should be used to the cold. No, no. I'm older now. My bone mass is low. And this cold feels different. Y'all know they done did something with the weather. Girl, I got a space heater. I'm like, okay, let me see. Everything's electric, so my utility bill will probably be about $400 because I'm not getting ready to be hot nor cold for anybody. So, mm-mm. So did they shut your little town down, B? I'm telling you, if y'all don't believe in a higher power out there, uh, I don't know what to tell you. And he letting us know. Yeah, I just came on because the internet finally came on. Um, water lines they burst. It's a whole lot of water lines them burst. We had no internet, so I was 38 hot. I don't watch much TV. Well, it's a couple of shows um, that I'm gonna start watching, but no, mainstream media they lie too much. Yeah, no mind controlling over here. Uh-uh. Yeah. Okay, so that discrepancy about that Fat Joe CD. You know what? They said Buster Rhymes did something too. He faked something so he can get sales for his CD album streaming, whatever they call it now. But if that was fake, I could believe so because um I couldn't see people in Chicago letting Fat Joe come there. No, they're not gonna sit up there and let him come to the shop. Not after you done disrespect the blacks. Uh, oh no, baby, they gave Rick Ross a hard time with one of the WGCI summer jams. So they want to act like people still like them, still supporting them and stuff. Uh-uh. Yeah. If it was fake, I can believe it because I couldn't see the streets of Chicago letting them come there. Hold on, I got I'm plugging up my laptop. I know they said Buster Rhymes, he did a fake something. Girl, that's a shame. These folks will do anything for clout, anything to stay relevant. That's sad. That is so sad. Hold on. If I wasn't so sick and cold, I was gonna make some calls to be like, well, where was Fat Joe at in Chicago? Oh, God dang it. Okay. It probably is fake, and he want to make people think that he came to the shack. See, everything's running slow. Okay, did Fat Joe get booed? Did Fat Joe get booed in Chicago? Okay, okay, he says he was in Australia. Uh, he said he was at an Australian music festival. Yeah, but you know what? He probably put it out there. Uh-huh. Cause girl, they not gonna let him come to Chicago. Well, I don't know. Some people say nah. They say they got video. I don't believe nothing now. They can make up anything. He probably put it out there. You are canceled, Fat Joe.
In life. You are amazing.
Star Report. I'm your host, Star. It's Tuesday afternoon. This is a research special. An extra messy chatty patty edition, okay? Look at the title. Fuck saying allegedly. Huh? I saw what I saw. And if the audio was added to create the illusion in the physical world, well, goddamn, we live in the virtual world. Do we not? So I saw what I saw. I witnessed the FBA on code, if you will. All right, Fat Joe, booed off stage somewhere in Chicago, hit with bottles. I could have swore I saw somebody hit him in the head with a frozen White Castle. You know the little packs that they sell at Walmart. White Castle burgers, possibly a crunchy.
So there's video
on stage. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck saying allegedly, huh? We will talk about everything that went on yesterday at the inauguration. It was beautiful. Yes, I watched. Number 9, he will be calling in at some point to bring us up to speed. But we have to focus on the bullshit. The bullshit. This is premium black news, in case you don't know, okay? All right, good afternoon to everybody. I got a bunch of notes here. And I'm going to also be playing some video footage, which I will then edit out of the final rebroadcast. Let me just say early, guys, salute to my nigga Lamar Odom. Oh! He has reunited, pardon me. He has reunited with Chloe. This goes down on Hulu, and I have to get my Hulu my Hulu subscription back. February the 6th or the 5th. Is there anybody who can call it?
They said the Fat Joe video was fake.
Any
that he made it up.
Who does tea and mess? Please call in. I'll let you talk. You can promote your platform. I just need to know how the reunion went. I saw the trailer. A salute to Kim Kardashian. She looked excited. She said, "Oh my God, oh my God." A genuine, smile for her sister.
People talking, but I live in Chicago. That nigga was not here.
Happy.
He cannot come to Chicago.
After maybe a month of dating, was it 2009?
Oh my goodness.
I forget.
Girl, these people, he want to stay relevant so bad that he will make, he will make up a video, baby Chicago, baby, no. He wouldn't have even went to Chicago. That's why I'm like, yeah, I can believe it's fake because where was the concert at? That punk lion, he made that video to make it seem like I can still go to the shop. No, you can't. No, you can't, Fat Joe. Baby, I'm a saint, but baby, I was a sinner, and I know how the streets of Chicago work. Let me see, Buster Rhymes. What did this? He now Buster Rhymes. Let me tell you how crazy these Negroes is. Now they say he made up his assault charge. Buster Rhymes faked assault for sales. Yeah, they say he punched that man in Brooklyn um for record sales. They say allegedly assaulted because he had an album coming out. You know, he didn't do like Method Man. He wasn't defending, his daughter. Method Man stood on his mess. Method Man said, "Nigga, you done mess with my daughter, and whenever I see you, 10 years, 20 years, wherever I see you, it's gonna be on." Oh, no, I don't think he was in Chicago, B. Hold on. Where was Fat Joe allegedly at in Chicago? What concert? What venue? Fat Joe has been canceled. Um, Now he talking about got some weird stuff. Now he talking about the younger generation got some weird stuff going on. No, punk, you got some weird stuff going on. Can't stand on your own and everybody else's video. Yeah, there's nothing in Chicago. That's what I'm saying. Was Fat Joe really booed off stage in Chicago? I'm Googling it. Let's see. Okay. Fat Joe reacts to getting booed off stage. Fat Joe claimed like he was in Australia. Uh, so he was in Australia. So that means he put the video out there. Hold up, was this real or did AI? Boy, this AI stuff, I'm telling you, it's something else, ain't it? Oh my God. The internet's back on, so all of my stuff, you're going to hear all kind of popping and stuff. Hold on. Okay, let's look at this. Now look at that video. There is like, you see no people, you see a hallway in the back. Girl, they saying this is AI. Boy, he want to be relevant. Girl, I'm telling you, honey, they trying to get rid of the black mayor here in Chicago with the migrants. So I know doggone well that they is not going to let Fat Joe, who the disrespected black people, he would not be able to perform nowhere in Chicago. Nowhere. Hey, Kellen Stewart, how you doing? Like the only there's no place for him being at no venue. It's only on the internet. And people wouldn't even show up. They wouldn't boo him. They wouldn't even go. But like I say, Fat Joe cannot come. He cannot come to Chicago. I'm telling you. He wants y'all to think that. Like these people doing anything for clout, anything to stay relevant. This is how desperate he is. No, Fat Joe, you are canceled. We got enough problems with our own people, and we're not ready to let no outsiders disrespect us. You're done. And so, he wants to stay relevant. Like, so he know he was in Australia. So he put that video out there so people will still be talking about his no good, dirty, but and talking about us. He let us know what he really thought about black people. Fuck, oops, excuse me, fuck Fat Joe. I'm on one this morning. You know, you gonna talk about black people call us lazy and everything them people have been stereotyping us to be. Don't nobody talk about, I mean, they got all kind of stereotypes about the Mexican culture. That punk, that desperate to stay relevant, that he creates a damn video like, you want to stay relevant that bad. People just gonna talk about you more. Fat Joe, come to Chicago. I bet you. I'm telling you what I know. You done disrespected black people. Baby, they trying to get rid of the mayor up there. He's black for letting all of these immigrants. And you think they're going to let you come do a concert? We ain't New York. And nothing against New York, but uh-uh. And ain't nobody going to show up to no concert and be booing somebody. They just won't show up. Fat Joe, you ain't nothing but a piece of trash. See, I ain't gonna talk about your race. You a piece of trash because you talked about a race of people that you've been rapping with, who you done hung around with all of your life, who you was calling your brothers and sisters. No, Fat Joe, you let us know what you really thought about us. You know, one of those that's been your friends, and then, you find out they really wasn't your friend. Fat Joe, we know how you feel about black people. Damn, why did it take you so long? You want to make, these people kill me. They want to steal everything that we've created. Everything. Everything. Everything that we've created. Somebody always want to steal our stuff and take credit for. I will say this, Blondie was rapping. The white lady Blondie, she rapped. She had a song where she rapped. Yeah. I mean, I would say that. But it wasn't invented by her. Rap been around since the 1940s. These sorry people, see, everybody being exposed. Now, you know what? Now, I might have to be on one with this Fat Joe. If anybody I know supports Fat Joe, I can't fool with him. I can't fool with him. No. Mm-mm. We can't. No. I can't. Anybody, if you fool with Fat Joe after he talked about us like a dog, he kept the agenda and his assignment going. But you know, that's y'all right. You know, yeah, you better go to Australia. Cause I'm thinking when they were saying that, like, okay, I didn't hear no concerts. Because my Black Panther friend, I'm pretty sure if he had a concert, it would have been on his page where they would have been protesting. Fat Joe cannot come to Chicago. So he wants people to be talking about his sorry butt. Then he wants to say he was in Australia. He probably was at home um, because he's been canceled. Um, and he wants to stay relevant. So, you know, AI works good. So he makes a video where he's getting booed, you know. So people still keep talking about his no good ass. Fat Joe, you out of there. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go. Let me. I'm going to ask my Black Panther friend. Hold on. Hold on. I'm inboxing them right now. Because I know they would have been there boycotting. If he would have came to Chicago. Hold on. Do you know if Fat Joe came to Chicago? I know the Black Panthers. Let me tell you, if he would have came to Chicago, word would have got out. If you go to that Fat Joe concert, no telling what would have happened. You would have had the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talking about don't go to Fat Joe concert. Yeah. Well, I hope he didn't make that video. Why would he do that? Because we don't go to concerts and boo people. We just don't go. I ain't going because I would have been scared. I don't know who would have. Bullets would have been flying everywhere. Hey, Miss Queen. Girl, we talking about Fat Joe, big, fat, ugly, talking about black people that made an AI video that he got booed at a concert in Chicago. And we're like, everybody's like, well, where was the concert? Yeah, we gotta stop letting everybody in. Everybody ain't your friend. You know, a lot of, I'm sick of them stealing our stuff. You know, he want to rewrite history, then talk about us. And why would Tariq Rashid, if he did that video, that's dumb because that's really not showing that the FBAs are doing anything. Because, baby, that ain't how they operate in the shop. It wouldn't have been no concert. Do your research on Summer Jam. Rick Ross had to get with them GDs before he could perform. Just Google it. WGCI, Big Jam, Rick Ross, GDs. So I don't even know why he would put that out there because that ain't how the foundation of Black Americans work in Chicago. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That ain't how it work in Chicago. So I hope he didn't do it. Because that ain't how Chicago work. Chicago up there, they got a black mayor, okay? You better look at some of them city council meetings. He's done. They're going to do everything they can. Them blacks getting ready to be out there. When them ICE people come, they going to help with getting them migrants out of Chicago. And they want the mayor out there. They want the mayor out of Chicago. And he's black. Gave all they money, trying to force them out of their homes, stealing their land and everything. And Faircam wouldn't let him come here. Yeah, it was very disrespectful that black people have been supporting this fool. He been in all of these videos. I ain't never seen him in a video by himself, standing alone. Same way with P. Diddy. He probably, Fat Joe probably, allegedly, probably a bend over boy too. But just to straight outright talk about uh, black people like that. I mean, much as I don't like Cardi B, I just don't like her because I don't think she can rap. Um, I don't like nothing about Cardi B, but I've never talked about her race. Boy, you can't make this shit up. What people won't do to stay relevant, they need that money. And so what did fat, sloppy looking Joe think that he was going to do by talking about us? What was he trying to do? I mean, was he? No, he just showed his true colors. So I don't want nobody making no excuses for him. The man said how he really felt about black people. Anyway, in other news, did Whoopi Goldberg, did all of these people that said if Trump was elected they were moving, had they started packing yet? Have all of these people started packing? Oh, they got snow in Louisiana. Yeah, Cardi B has a big platform, a lot of people following her, but um, uh, like like being pregnant, sleeping with another man, and um, I mean, but you know what you got. You must love him. I mean, keep staying with him. So you must like him. You must like getting cheated on. It ain't his fault. It's your fault for staying. He probably cheat on you. I bet you should be talking about black women. That's probably why he cheat on her. I bet you. I bet you she probably be trying to let that nigga think that she the best thing since Fireball. And he's like, no, you ain't. And he go cheat with a black woman. Huh? Oh, Miss Queen, he called us lazy, ignorant, stupid, dumb. You name it. Yeah, girl, where you been? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So he want to stay relevant and talk about he done been to Chicago. And when I heard it, I'm thinking, okay, I was sick. I'm thinking, when they said it was fake, I'm like, yeah, it's got to be fake because I know the way they roll in the shack. Fat Joe can't come to Chicago. Oh, yeah, he had to lean back. Yeah. You know, they don't. He another one, been all up in our face, smiling in our face, and all of the rap videos, but all alone, he didn't think nothing about black people. Ain't that something? That's how most of them do. They smile in your face. Where is Amber Angel's truth? Amber Angel's truth. She's getting her a tiny home built. Amber Angel's truth. I'm putting the APB out on you. That house should be done now. Yeah, and Tyreek Rashid, he don't need to be putting that out. He been got somebody hurt behind that mess. Chicago mad. They all in the comments like, no. You know what was the sad part about it? Joe Biden didn't want to talk to Ice Cube, but he talked to Cardi B. See, here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Cancel all of them people that's been working for the gatekeepers, holding other rappers back from getting money, making them bend over. Uh-uh. Sorry, y'all. I'm sick. I mean, they destroyed so many people. They hold agenda. They destroyed so many people and allegedly then murdered people. Uh, and y'all know what? Check this out. Far as rap, man, just think. You had NWA. Most of them people, they were selling their own music. They were selling their own CDs out of their cars. Like a lot of them weren't even getting airplay. And here them people come with the distribution, talking about they gonna distribute, sign a contract with us, and they done screwed over the artists, and you done had Jay-Z and Diddy help them to do it. Mm, mm, mm. Is it cold where you at? Yeah, 22 Ronan. He clout chasing. Yeah.
Hi. Ready for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's only... It ain't over. The motherfucking saga continues. Y'all motherfuckers ready for a WA? Get the fuck up! Here's what they think about you. 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 Here's what they think about you.
Now, hey, that Kendrick Lamar beef and Drake, I said it's been a whole lot of beef. Ice Cube, NWA, they went back and forth. Nas, they've been beefing. Oh, Drake. With Barrett's, with a 14-year-old girl in the bed. You can't make this stuff up. I don't want them to copyright me. Anybody want to talk about anything else? I mean, it's cold outside. Fat Joe, fat, sloppy, no good, Fat Joe, who has been in the rap industry with all of the rappers, talked about black people, talked about us. You know, he was that kid that grew up, you know, around blacks, hung around them, was calling them my bro, my sister. But you come to find out exactly what what he really thinks about you. He just used people to get what he wanted. He used people to get what he wanted. It just seemed like everybody that was in this rap game was like, they was dirty and low down. Like, man. And I want to know who came up. This was my part right here. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off.
Used to be hard, now you're just wet soft. First you was down with the AK. And now I see you on the video with Mission Lake, looking like straight bozo. I saw it coming, that's why I went solo. And kept on stomping.
Yeah, but you know, we had some great, it was some great rappers. I mean, great groups like Public Enemy, KRS-One, Public Enemy, Eric B. Rakim. I like the way that they took our old music, you know. They took our music and you like, oh man, yeah. So it was really a jam. That's what I liked about it. They took the old music, they sampled it, they threw it in there. And this black excellence, why is it black excellence to me is doctors, lawyers, um, community leaders. Black excellence is everybody, not just the rich and famous. Because that black excellence y'all got going on, I don't want no parts of it. Lord, please protect my show because I'm talking about these people and they are alleged devil worshippers. Um, please protect my show from any evil spirits coming in here. Well, any Snoop is getting buck dancing allegations. Well, you know, Snoop been doing his own thing. You know, Smooth Snoop was, you know, doing a little show with Martha Stewart. He was all over there. Uh, I ain't mad at him. Get your money. But I'ma tell you what, I sure hope, he didn't had nothing to do with Tupac's or Biggie's death. You know. Is Snoop allegedly on any of them tapes? Was Snoop bending over? Well, anyway, y'all, it's cold here. I'm getting ready to just keep warm. Um, we had some water lines to burst last night due to it being so cold. The internet was down. I'm gonna do my show tonight on addressing the elephant in the room. You know, the elephant nobody wants to talk about. They get away with everything. Nobody um, addresses the elephant in the room. Nobody checks them. They'll see that they wrong, and nobody says anything. What did KRS do? Um. Oh, did he? Oh no, no. Well, Hassan protects him too. Yeah, that was so disappointing to hear that about African been body. Planet Rock, you don't stop. I mean, like, see, they got some stuff going on in New York. Something ain't right with them rappers coming out of New York. Something ain't right with them. Something is not right with them rappers coming out of New York. They dirty. Something about them New York rappers, I don't know what to think now. Damn, and that's what, didn't LL come out of New York? Oh, Lord, I better not hear nothing about my LL. Oh, no, I love me some LL. Oh, Latino black, okay. Oh, yeah, I like Nas. Yeah, yeah, I like Nas. That Nostradamus. I mean, really, there's no competition. It's enough money out there for them all. You know, like I say, I just hate that they destroyed so many people so they can just have like Beyonce be like the only face, but there's other talented women out there that could sing way better than her, that could perform better than her, because Rihanna could dance way better than Beyonce. I mean, Sierra, in my opinion. I mean, it was enough for everybody to get money. And now they're getting ready to lose it all. God don't like ugly, and he ain't find it pretty.
We need a symbol that can unite us. Wait for it.
Hey, well, y'all, it's been nice talking to y'all. Um, does anybody know? Have they started the deportation? I mean, are they showing it on the news? And I don't want anybody to get this wrong. Um, we have, well, my ancestors, they didn't come over. They came over here, in chains. Um, but to those people that have come to the good old United States of America, known as the United Snakes of America to me, and you come over here and do it the right way, that's fine. You know, um, it's fine. I have nothing against that. But not to see all of those people I saw coming over here, to see them sleeping in the streets, in the police stations, in alleys. Uh, they, their migrants was everywhere in Chicago. And, you know, we got to take care of America first. America, we got a lot of problems. We got high inflation. Uh, hey, retirement days, how you doing? And I mean, um, they lived good. These migrants have come over here and they were eating better than I was eating. They had a food stamp card with money on it. They did not miss a meal. They did not have to have a budget. They got free housing, something I've never had. Um, they had all kind of benefits. But it's just too many. And like I say, maybe in a few years after we get this situation um, under control, but I really hope families, well, they'll be separated and stuff. Yeah, it's because they had taken over New York, Chicago, the gangs, I mean, shoot. And not to say all of them are bad. I know it was some people that was coming over here for a better life. So, wait a minute, let me Google. Um, okay, let's see what's going on now. Okay, Chicago has a deportation plan. My show is still for later on tonight. I'm getting ready to, girl, I'm under these covers at 7 o'clock. And see, hold on. Hey, if Trump telling people they gotta go, right? Let's see what they saying.
With full control of the federal government, President Trump is poised to make good on promises of mass deportations on day one. Well, here we are on day one. Now, Chicago City leaders and activists are starting to figure out what potential raids in Chicago could look like. The Chicago resistance greeted the start of a second Trump administration much like its first. But top Trump surrogates began burrowing into Chicago's Republican circle in December, promising at a holiday party to kickstart what he said would be the largest deportation operation in history.
And all that starts on January 21st. Yeah. And we're going to start right here in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah.
Sources told ABC News Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents were planning a raid of sorts right out of the gates. Border czar Tom Homan has waffled on those plans in recent days. ABC 7 police affairs consultant Bill Kushner warns this may not be some grand show of force like this 2007 ICE raid in Little Village.
It's not a street corner sweep. Definitely not. It's going to be more targeted. I really believe that. It's the only way they're going to accomplish the goal.
Two sources tell the I-Team federal authorities have identified dozens of targets for deportation. Sources say all of those so-called targets are either in custody, on bond, or wanted by law enforcement. Still, some Chicago City leaders say they're in the dark on any details of potential deportation plans.
I would know that they would not let us know, so we just want to make sure we're prepared.
Alderman Vasquez and immigration advocates are warning migrants who could be in danger what to know and what to look for.
In order for anything to occur, ICE would need a judicial warrant signed. They have to show that. They're going to show other papers that are not that.
The law is such that counties and the state and municipalities can no longer hold immigrants for immigration purposes and administrative custody. It's not a criminal issue.
In a lengthy statement Monday, Chicago police said in part, the Chicago Police Department does not assist federal immigration authorities with enforcement action solely based on immigration status. Additionally, CPD does not document immigration status and does not share such information with federal authorities. Chicago police ended that statement making clear
Oh
they
boy.
will not intervene in immigration enforcement, but they will continue to enforce the law if a crime occurs.
Oh my goodness. This is,
Status that could mean things like being pulled over.
I mean, I really hate it for the people, that were coming over here to live a better life. I really hate that the Joe Biden administration and that was Cam's job was to run that border. Y'all just let too many people come over here. My God. My God, this is awful. And now, made these people promises and like this is gonna, it's I guess I got a little hurt. I ain't gonna want to see some of them people that was trying to come over here for a better life to go back the way they live over there. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh boy. So
Laura Gutierrez Ramos's father opened Little Village's Nuevo Leon
yeah.
restaurant in 1970.
So they're going after the criminals too.
Run
They're going after them first.
on the popular place. Gutierrez Ramos says for the first time in
Okay, my Black Panther friend said no. No, wait a minute. He said he has no idea. Okay, So he has no idea about the Black Joe. Fat Joe. I said Black Joe. No, Joe don't want to be known as black. He hate black people. He let us know. That's like that friend you've been cool with all your life for so many years, and then they show you what they really think about you. Yeah. So I guess they're gonna go with the illegals and people that have criminal histories first. Uh, Cause I'ma tell you, oh my God, they got so many people here in Chicago, but they got a lot of them in New York too. I'm sorry, Joe Biden and Cam, let all of y'all come over here. Some of y'all trying to do the right thing. This is really terrible. But they won't see it as Biden and Cam's fault. They're gonna see it as a Trump fault because he's sending them back. They're not gonna say no. They shouldn't have never let that many people come over. And check this out. Now, once Joe Biden signed an executive order to stop him from coming over here, didn't he? After people started complaining. Hold on. Y'all, all I can tell y'all is this new flu that they got out here, population control. Whew. I've never felt this bad. I got a bunch of juices, chicken noodle soup, chicken broth, V8, everything, but I've never felt like this. Y'all keep y'all mask on. And people say, are you going to take a flu shot? No, I'm not going to take a flu shot because the flu shot doesn't even cover this strand of flu that I have. And I'm going to lost so much weight. God. Well, they got all kind of documentaries coming out now. You know, about immigrants, how they built this country. You know how they've come over. Yeah. So they had a choice. B, this gonna be interesting to watch. I'm gonna take my medicine. I be in and out. I sleep for like about 4 hours because this flu, it's got my whole body hurting. And bones and joints. Okay, so Trump starting off, sorry y'all, with the illegals, but most of them that came, because that was her job, right, the border, that she let come over, most of those was illegals, right? And y'all, I hate to say it, but the citizens in Chicago, the the people in Chicago, they're gonna help ICE. They're going to help ICE. Now you know that's a shame where you got citizens that's lined up ready to help ICE with getting rid of these people. And it's not like they're mad at the people. Don't get it twisted. They're not mad at the people. Don't nobody think this, people are racist. They don't like Venezuelans or Haitians. No, it's not about that. It's about there's too many. Most of them are criminals. And then they've stolen people's land to give to the migrants. See, that's where the price gouging came in. That's why rent and groceries went up so high, because they were paying these people's rent and they were giving them Link/EBT cards. So they're gonna get rid of the criminals. Cause I know in New York they say allegedly the Venezuelan gangs were taking over New York. So Trump got to deport them people. That was one of his campaign promises. And he just starting off with the illegals and the criminals. So that's a good thing. Well, now the migrants gonna be walking around. They're gonna see what it feels like to be driving while black. The migrants, they're gonna be nervous and scared. The police gonna pull them over. Now they got to be in their houses hiding, scared. Police, boy. Oh Lord, Father, forgive me. They gonna see how some people feel. You know, knowing y'all want it. Y'all gonna see what? Let's see. Driving while migrants, illegal. They gonna be running from the police. So if they got their papers, that's fine. So the illegals, and most of those illegals are criminals. We got enough criminals in the United States of America. So if you're a migrant, you're legal, you're okay. Just, carry your papers with you. Because we do have some good and bad, and there's probably some bad ICE officers that really want to do a job on y'all. So do the right thing. Yeah, do the right thing. But that's a shame too, B, when they have some of the migrants working at these factories. They paying them below wages. They don't have no benefits. Girl, they overcharging them for rent. But they can get the help. They got all kind of programs available for them. Some of them have bought houses in Chicago. I'm gonna have to look at some of them videos. So, do you know, B, like if they're illegal, well, it's too late now. And they don't have their papers, they're going back. Didn't they get them paperwork as soon as they got here? Oh, wow. See what y'all did, Cam? See what you did, Kamala. This is what your border patrol, it was, you let too many people come over here at one time, and now these people are getting sent back You let them come over here, didn't check their backgrounds or nothing. Girl, I hope World War III don't start. Oh, you know what? That's something to think about. We might have World War III coming. You can't make this stuff up. We might have World War III starting with this deportation. Because you got them, they're not going to want to leave. We don't know where they got guns and stuff hidden. Then you got some of the American people that's going to help them. We just might see World War IV. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. Girl, we can ready to have a war. We're going to have a war right here in the United States of America. World War IV, when this deportation process starts, because these people don't want to leave. We don't know where they got weapons hidden. You're going to have grannies, kids, young, old. You're going to have everybody fighting to keep them over here. Girl, you can't make this up. We're going to have World War IV. Three, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. I did not even think about this. Because the police, only the federal government can help, can do the deportation. So, like Chicago, Brandon Johnson, the Democratic mayor, is not going to allow the Chicago Police Department to help. So, you got the Chicago citizens that's going to help ICE. Then you got the Chicago citizens gonna help the illegals. Girl, you can't make this stuff up. I'm telling y'all now, you better stack up, because when this deportation process starts, it's going to be a war. Oh my God, I didn't even think about it like that. You're going to have people, you got the black residents, you got a lot of the Chicago residents, I shouldn't just say black. The Chicago residents, They want the migrants out. Then you got some of the Chicago residents that want them here because they're their peeps. Let me see. Would I be fighting for my peeps to stay here? Would I stand in front of my property with a gun and tell ISIS they couldn't come? What would y'all do if they come to your house and you got an illegal? You letting them go freely? Are you going to obey the law? Girl, this is something to think about. I did not think about we getting ready to start a war. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. With that being said, I've been on here rattling on and on. I'm getting ready to take my medicine. I'll be back on later on. You know, I'm just rambling and talking. It's cold, baby. It's cold. B, girl, I didn't even think about this. This is deep. We get ready to have a war. We get ready to have a war. Oh my goodness. Y'all better go to the grocery store. You better get stocked up on your food, the toilet tissue, toilet paper. We're getting ready to have World War III, World War IV. A war is coming. Oh my goodness. Because they're showing people on TV and they're like, they're not letting ISIS in their house. So they get ready to break the law. Girl, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about this. Ooh. Girl, you can't make this stuff up. Hey, let me tell y'all something. World War III, when this deportation process starts, we are allegedly going to have a war. I can see it. Oh my gosh. Girl, we going to see little kids. Oh my goodness. These people say they're not turning in their peeps. ISIS can't come in their house. So people getting ready to break the law. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We getting ready to have a war with the illegal immigrants that have come over here because they don't want to leave. They have people that's going to assist them with not leaving. Oh my gosh, girl, you can't make this ish up. Wait a minute, let me make sure. I order me some groceries. When is the first? Wait a minute, hold on. When does deportation begin? Girl, deportation Deportation is the formal removal of a foreign national from the United States for violating an immigrant law. Girl, they say marrying a United States citizen alone does not get you immigration status or protect you from being subject to deportation or removal. Oh my goodness. World War Three. World War Three. Girl, I did not really realize what was really getting ready to happen here. Oh my goodness. So ain't no sense in running to marry nobody. But I ain't the one to gossip. But if they want to give you, a couple of thousands of dollars and you marry them, that's on you. But eh, they still got to go. Fat Joe, come to Chicago and help your brothers out. Since you want to talk about the black man, oh my God. B Sparrow. Girl, I'm going to get off of here because I just realized that we have a war that's getting ready to begin because, especially here in Illinois, you got our governor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, girl, it's supposed to start today. And check this out, y'all. The federal immigration officers are expected to target more than 300 people in Chicago with histories of violent crimes. So they're going after the ones that have criminal backgrounds. So make sure y'all put that information out. But anyway, y'all, wow. Shoot. Mm. Chicago, get ready, stand up, because it's getting ready to be one. Everybody have a great day.